This is a brief video on how to set retail prices, margins, and markups on particular items. So you go to your items list, you select the item that you want to set the retail price for, and if you scroll down to prices and sales, you'll have unit price, and a unit price is the price to the customer. So here we can state literally just the flat retail price, let's say £24.45 for example. You see that gives us a profit margin of 40.9%. Likewise, we can flip this around, so we can state that the price equals cost plus the profit. So then you set your margin here. So let's say we wanted to work to a 50% margin. Then we've got a retail price of £28.90. So this is how you can set a retail price on a individual part. So in this exercise, we'll just leave it blank. And you see we've got back to a profit of 0 and a retail price of 0. So if I was to add this part to a job sheet, you'll see it adds the quantity and the cost to us, the unit cost, but there is no retail price. So the other way to price up parts is on a markup based on item category. So to set a markup based on item category, go to the top right hand corner in the search box, search item markups, and you'll come to this menu. So to add a markup, first of all, you're going to have to enable a column. So right click, choose columns, and select base. And then you need to select new. Select, in this case, all customers. Your markup percentage, so this isn't margin now, this is markup. So we're going to say we want a 50% markup. We're going to select suspension, because this is the item category the part falls in. And then the base will be unit cost in document line. Now this is quite important that you select this one. So if we go back to the job sheet, I'm going to delete this line, I'm going to re-add it. So we select item, select coil spring, and we can see that it's actually brought our markup through automatically. So now we've set a markup, we don't need to worry about setting the retail price or the margin within the item card itself. It will do it all via the job sheet. So if we go back to items and take a look at the item card, you'll see that even though there is no retail price here, because we have a markup rule set, it automatically marks it up regardless of what's happening here. So it will look at the unit cost and then plus 50% markup when it's added to a job sheet. And because it's based on item categories, it's these categories here that the markup is based on. So you simply select the category, feel free to make new categories. What I will say though, is that even if we have a retail price set on the item card, the markup is what supersedes the retail price. So if you have a retail price set and a markup, the system will look at the markup, not the retail price. So just a word of warning, you can't have both. Any questions, please let me know.